Israel.
That's it.
And that I am your servant.
God bless you. You can end right there. Who has NIV? Let's hear yours, Robert. Oh, NIV? Cindy, you get NIV? Very good. Let's hear you. Verse 36. At the time of sacrifice, Elijah stepped forward and prayed. That should be what it says. 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 36. You got it? There you go. At the time of sacrifice. Folks, the reason why the curriculum we have goes all the way till December is that there's a lot to learn when it comes to prayer. Jesus said, wait a minute, how come you can tell when it's about to rain? When you see, you can tell it's springtime coming. He said, but how come you can't discern the seasons of heaven? There's certain times for prayer. If you are not cued into the timing of God and the calendar of heaven, you pray, but you pray amiss. There is a reason why Peter and John in Acts chapter 3 went into the temple at 3 o'clock and not 2:30. Acts chapter 3. The Bible says at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Acts chapter 3 verse 1, Peter and John went their way to the temple to pray because indeed it was the hour of prayer. There's a reason why in Acts chapter 4, while Peter was on that journey, he said, oh guys, it's 12 noon. Guys, I need to go up and pray. The Bible said at 12 noon he went up on the roof to pray. There was a reason why he went up on the roof at 12 noon and not 11:15. There's a lot to learn in prayer. So people say, Pastor, I've been praying for years, but nothing is shifting. Well, the Bible says zeal without knowledge is not good. You may have the zeal for prayer, but do you have the knowledge of prayer? There's a reason why Elijah got on his knees and put his head in between his knees in order for rain to fall. He could have just said, well, you know, I'm just going to walk around. No. People who want to see unusual results from God, they take unusual postures for prayer. But if the church is not teaching, how can the parishioners or congregants do? And in some cases, the priests don't know. A man cannot give you what he does not have.
Acts 3:23.
Acts chapter 3, verse 1. They went to the temple at 3 o'clock to pray. If you go to Acts chapter 10, the Bible tells you that at 3 o'clock, an angel of the Lord came to visit Cornelius. Why didn't the angel come at 2:45? Why didn't the angel come at 10 a.m.? Why? 3 o'clock is a significant time in heaven. Heaven moves in order. So at 3 o'clock, the angel of the Lord comes to tell Cornelius, Cornelius, well done. Your offering, your giving, your prayers have come up to God as a memorable sacrifice. Therefore send for Peter in Joppa. 4 days later, 3 o'clock on the dot. 3 o'clock, guys. Not 2:15, not 1 o'clock. 3 o'clock. The Spirit of the Lord comes upon Cornelius and his entire household. And Peter says, well, we haven't even finished preaching. We haven't even given an altar call. They're already speaking in tongues. Well, we have no choice. We've got to admit them into the body of Christ. Why is it 9 o'clock that Pentecost took place? Why not at 7 o'clock? Why not 11:15? Guys, there's a lot to learn. Please forgive me for addressing you as guys, because I've been in America for so long that I still use some of the expressions over there, but I mean it respectfully. There's a lot to learn in prayer. And a church that is potent in prayer is more powerful than the House of Parliament.